kick off with K-Internews then. The Cannes Film Festival officially kicked off earlier this week on Tuesday local time, as you reported before. And there's especially excitement over there because, for us especially, because there's quite a big presence of Koreans there.
There is indeed. So Korean director Park Chan-wook is one of those presents, and he has been drawing a lot of attention for being the first Korean to serve as president of the competition jury at the Cannes International Film Festival. Now, at a press conference held in the French resort of Cannes on Tuesday, Park told the media that Korea is no longer considered a minor country in cinema. And he thinks that's why he was chosen to serve as jury president.
And I heard that director Park mentioned how glad he is that 3 Korean films were invited to this prestigious film festival. And one of those, actually, he will be judging. That's Hope. So is that an advantage? I mean, can we hope for a good result?
Oh, well, fingers crossed. But right, yes, the science fiction thriller Hope, directed by Na Hong-jin, is the one included in the competition section this year. However, director Park stated that just because there are Korean films included, that doesn't mean he will give them higher scores. Now, Park has maintained a long and deep connection with Cannes Film Festival. He won the Grand Prix for Oldboy back in 2004, the jury prize for Thirst in 2009, and the Best Director for Decision to Leave in 2022.
Okay, from K-films now to K-pop. Now, what would K-Inter be without BTS? So what do you have for us today?
Yes, today it's no doubt that BTS are loved all around the world. And today, the Latin American community have been growing and showing their enthusiasm more than ever. Now, countries such as Brazil and Mexico have even surpassed Korea in music streaming numbers recently. Looking at the first week streaming figures by country for BTS's latest album, Arirang, the US ranked first with 115 million streams. Now, this was followed by Brazil with 78.6 million, Mexico with 75.9 million, and South Korea with 58.3 million. Now, tickets for the Mexico City Arirang concerts sold out instantly, filling all 150,000 seats as soon as sales opened, while still tens of thousands of fans who could not get their hands on tickets gathered around the venue to enjoy the atmosphere. Now, due to this overwhelming response from the Latin American fans, on the other side of the world, BTS has already added 1 additional concert each in Lima, Santiago, and Buenos Aires.
And now let's talk about a boy group that's going on their first ever world tour.
Yes, indeed. So Boy Next Door are set to embark on their first world tour since their debut. Now, on Wednesday, the group announced the launch of their world tour, Boy Next Door Tour Knock On Volume 2, through official social media channels and the fan platform Weverse. Now, the tour will kick off with concerts in Seoul from July 17th through to 19th. And after the Seoul concerts, the boys will go down to Busan and then fly across the little pond to 6 cities in Japan, 10 cities in North America, and lastly 6 major cities in Asia. Meanwhile, ahead of the world tour, Boy Next Door will make their return with their first full-length album called Home on June 8th. The group has already pre-released a track called Tok 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 from the autobiographical album, and will begin music show promotions starting this week.
All right, thank you very much, Walter, for those updates, and stick around.
Will do.
And now we move on to our AI anchor Arang for more on the culture front. Arang.